My name is Germaine Phillips, the mother of Adrian McDonald, who were killed by Staffordshire police in year 2014. Adrian was a 34-year-old young black man. Adrian was on a night out with his friends on the 22nd of December, year 2014, when Adrian had a mental health crisis and barricaded himself in a room. Someone called the police for help. The first two officers at the scene came and pointed the taser at the door. The sergeant came and the sergeant requested a dog, a police dog. The police dog came with the dog handler. While the officers were outside the door, the dog handler set the dog into the room at Adrian while the dog handler is outside of the room. The dog was biting Adrian inside. Eventually, the dog handler managed to get inside the room. He hit Adrian on the head with a truncheon. He was on top of Adrian while the dog was biting Adrian, and he tasered Adrian for 25 seconds. The taser hit Adrian on his breast and on his neck, the largest muscle in his neck. The dog handler said his camera were obstructed while he was doing all that in the room with Adrian. Eventually, he called for the sergeant to come in the room. The sergeant came into the room and they handcuffed Adrian. The handcuff were that tight on Adrian that within 10 minutes, the both wrists were cut and were bleeding. Adrian was bleeding excessively. Adrian couldn't walk down the stairs. He had to go down the stairs on his bottom. There were 4 policemen propping Adrian. They got Adrian in the van and they plunked him on the seat with the handcuffs still behind his back. Nobody checking him. Nobody called for emergency assistance. Nobody called for ambulance, despite Adrian asking for hospital treatment. While the dog handler went to put his dog in the van, and the officer that was supposed to be watching Adrian, and the sergeant and the inspector at the vicinity of the van, Adrian told them that he couldn't breathe. The officer that were watching Adrian told Adrian, "You can't breathe, you're talking, aren't you?" Deep breath, deep breath. That was Adrian's last breath and his last words. No one got Adrian any help. Channel 4, please show the film Injustice. Please, you have to show the film Injustice. Thank you.